Hi guys, today we are going to graph some slope, and what I did for you is I gave you a little piece of paper here that's graphing slope tips. This will help you decide when you rise and when you run and what direction you go to. So we're going to start with a couple little things right here where it says if you have a positive slope, whenever you have a positive number, it means you either can go up or to the right, and negative means down or to the left. Okay, how does this all work? So when you have a positive slope, for example, the first equation I'm going to have you graph today in GeoGebra is y is equal to 3x plus 2. So your slope is 3. 3 is positive. So m is equal to 3 over 1. Or m can also equal negative 3 over negative 1, because when you divide two negatives, you get a positive number. So once you graph your y-intercept, which in our case right here would be 2, you need to start rising and running. So for our example right here, you could either go 3 up and 1 to the right, or you can go 3 down and 1 to the left. When you're graphing for me in GeoGebra today, I want to see a minimum of 3 points on your graph before you make your line. Okay, how do you know that you did it right? So if you make a line and your slope goes from left to right and you get a positive or an up, reading it from left to right, it goes up, that means your slope is positive and you did it right. Now we have the second scenario, which I'm going to show you how to graph today in GeoGebra, is when you have a negative slope. So example here, this is the second line we're going to graph today. Y is equal to negative x minus 5. Okay, so our slope is negative 5 here. So m can equal negative 5 over 1, or m can equal 5 over negative 1. So here's how you graph from the y-intercept. 1, you would put your y-intercept as negative 5. Remember, guys, that the negative right here, this negative, is the sign, not the operation. This is the sign. Remember, I kept saying that? So you're going to start with your first dot at negative 5, and then you have 2 ways you can move. So if you go negative 5, you will go down 5 and to the right 1. Or you can go up 5 and to the left 1. Okay, because either way of those, negative 5 divided by 1 or 5 divided by negative 1 will give you the answer of negative 5, which is your slope. And then when you graph those 3 points and make your line, you will see that your line will go down. Reading from left to right, your line will go down, and that's a negative slope. So then you know you did it right. Hopefully this will help you start graphing. The next video you're going to watch for me is in GeoGebra, and I'm going to show you all the tools and the fun things you can do in GeoGebra to help you graph. So after you watch this one, click on the next one and start watching that video. Bye, guys.